am I gonna get hired for a Bullet Club?
Yo, is anybody in here?
When the construction is finished.
Really?
Trying to be.
All right. Want my number so you can hire me like later?
If you can come along the sure here.
Yeah. You'd actually be down to work there, my friend?
Yeah, I'm down. I already work at the pizzeria, fucking
Here.
gallery.
Take my number down and text me. And I got you.
I got you.
Oh, where's Rami at?
Let's take the Ferrari for example, right? What? So Rainy, basically what she's proposing, like you talked to me about, how they want to do. They give us the cars for free, and then we sell it for whatever. We sell it at the prices that we usually sell them at, and then we take 30% and they get the rest. So,
Yeah.
I propose that I say we do the way we'd be normally doing, but the only way that it'll benefit us, and the other way around it, is that we'll have more stock on the floor because we have the equity to purchase like 2 cars or 3, not 5 or 6 or 7.
Hypothetical scenario for you guys. Okay.
Look, yeah.
Oh, go ahead. You go ahead.
So go look for the Ferrari, for example. Say you wanted to give it to us for free, and we sold it for 1.8. We would take 30%, and you would keep 70. Or if we did the other way around, what would you have sold us the Ferrari for them?
Okay, so here's the reason why I think this might be a good deal for you guys, right? Because if we sell you these cars, we're gonna sell them to you at or just below MSRP, depending on a few different things that are wrong with the car, right? So the valuation is individual, but I'm concerned that you guys won't even have the equity to fund these cars, right? Like that Charger outside would be $1 million on its own, and the Schwarzer would be another $1 million. I mean, can you guys afford to have
like asset fees and all of that?
$4 million cars in your stock, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot, right? And you'd have to pay a lot of money up front if we did it like that.
Yeah, of course. You're not wrong.
So if we give you guys the cars on consignment, and then you have a set price, like a reserve price, anything like basically your job is your idea would be you get as high as you can, and you're essentially getting a shit ton of free money, right? We're giving you a car to sell on consignment, and then you get 30% of whatever you can get for it, right? You don't have to put
we're not really
your
putting
own
any
equity up
costs into it.
Exactly. You're just getting a car. You sell it. You get some money. There's no risk on your hat.
You guys, that's it. And we do what we want. We sell what we want to sell it at, and we don't have. You guys have no. Like we don't want a Big Brother type of vibe here.
Well, we're not gonna step over you, but we can't have the car sell for less than what we paid for it, right?
That's not a problem.
Oh, you mean less in like when you buy it back, or you mean the original price?
When we buy it back.
Why we wouldn't sell it for less?
That's fine.
Okay, so
let me talk to Randy real quick.
Go for it. Go ahead and take it.
All right.
It's like a sword bar real quick.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Why are you walking like that again, huh, bitch? I don't give a fuck.
I'm down to do that, but I'm not doing 30%. You go fuck yourself.
I thought it was we had a deal. It was 35.65 at one point.
That was only for the NSX raffle.
Oh really? So we should.
That was only.
What are you thinking?
We only agreed.
60-40?
Like 50-50, bro. We got to
do
all
the
work.
50-50. I mean, like, realistically, yeah. Let's go over here.
How's the drift car gonna work?
How's the drift cars?
I already know what's gonna happen. I already know what's gonna happen is they're gonna try to fucking tell us what we gotta do and shit. Like I don't want them to boss us around.
So right. Let's like think 2 ways right now. So one, if we do, what is the option if we don't take this deal?
They don't give us cars at all. I don't know. I guess they sell themselves. Listen, I have an idea. I say we get the option to do what we want to do per car. It's not just a general thing. It's per car. So for example, like the RCF, we have the.
If you want to buy it straight up,
or we do their consignment. We have the equity to purchase. So we tell her we have the equity to purchase cars, but we want it to be on a per car basis in terms of either we take it off of you for consignment or we buy it outright and we sell it to whatever we want.
I like that idea.
Special case. It's not a fucking generic thing. Like for example, the
each car should be a special sort of deal.
Nobody's gonna fucking want to buy the Schwarzer.
Yeah.
We'll do consignment on the Schwarzer.
We'll just have it on our stock.
RCF,
just have it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so.
And then we want to agree to 40%.
60-40.
Yeah. Because we have employees we have to pay as well.
I mean, to be fair, me and you do like most of the work in selling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, well.
So we both do.
Yeah.
What's up, Hutch?
The only thing is,
Hutch, I know. I'm not stupid. Let me call you back, Hutch. Let me talk to Randy real quick.
only thing is, like, yeah, I understand we do put in the work and we do sell these cars and it's like on our floor room, but it's not like the auto shop, like auto mechanic shop, or like they could do it themselves.
It is, though.
They could definitely. I mean, they could do it themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, you mean like they're throwing us a bone?
Not really. I mean, it is free money end of the day for us in terms of like costs, right? Because I mean, we don't really put. It doesn't really cost us a lot to really sell them or really put them out or really. Also gives us something to do. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of. So we don't want to get too greedy in terms of like you know, we're the only ones who will do this, man. No one else is gonna do it, like sort of thing.
No, I never said that.
No, I know. I'm just like putting it out there. Like, yeah, we do all the work in terms of selling it, but there's not like crazy amount of work we really put into selling it because it's like easy for us, I guess, to sell it.
I mean,
because it's us, you know.
So you're saying that now, Randy, but
Yeah.
you're not looking at it from the other angle where they've only given us one car. So you're saying that now off of the fact that they just gave us one car, and yeah, we flipped it because we knew it was a good deal. You don't see the other side of things though, bro. Like you don't see like the A pluses and shit. We had to with Hutch and shit. That shit's AIDS as fuck.
I
And
thought
she
it was
doesn't
only
understand
tuner
that.
cars. There's no A+ cars, is there?
We sold, bro. All the cars we sold the other day were A pluses.
Wait,
The
what?
Torno, the fucking Infernus Classic.
No, but
the-
no.
the,
But we're talking about the tuner shop only, not about the.
I know, but she's saying that though because she's seeing what we're doing, and she's assuming that it's easy as fuck for us to sell. Meanwhile, we didn't open for 2 fucking weeks because we couldn't get stock. You get what I'm saying? I
But
get
that-
what you mean. Trust me, I get what you mean.
But that's what I'm
That's why
saying. Like we
I don't
couldn't
wanna
get
piss them
stock,
off by
and
giving-
we don't want to
yeah,
piss them off
exactly.
too much by like getting too greedy. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Because we do. I mean, we do need them, and like, yeah, we do put in the grind and the effort and all of that. But we also like, I mean, they are like would be the main suppliers to keep it. Like, we can't keep doing like the A+ scratches. They're just not like as reliable or consistent, right? They already have like 4 or 5 cars lined up, ready. Just more like, I agree with what you're saying. It should be on per car basis. But like, even if it goes like 5% lower than what we want, then we should still like think about it and not get too like, you know, like fuck these guys or something.
100%. No, bro, that's bad business. I'm not
Yeah.
stupid. No, for
No,
sure.
I know, but yeah, I say we tell her like we'll do it car by car basis, and then
Pick me up from
if she
these
says
scumbags. Everybody go ahead
yes,
and
then
tell
it's
me just-
60-40 per car that we want for them to give us, and then whatever the car we buy out, we'll buy out.
Well, when we say 40, she's gonna say 35, and then we just agree to it.
I mean, let's just try and do our like magic, see if we can get 40. If it really doesn't work, then we'll just do 35.
And she has to remember, like the thing is, they listen, Randy, they got the R32 and they flipped it out themselves, you know. So,
Yeah, and
I
we'll
mean,
tell them we
you
feel
wanna-
disrespected by them doing that, so we'll make it seem like what the fuck, like, you know, it's very bad business practice. We'll mention it, make us feel like, oh fuck yeah. I mean, didn't even like involve us in the deal or anything, or did they? I don't think they did.
They didn't even tell me about it.
It's just
And then
fucking-
why am I hearing from other people that Eddie's pissed at us instead of Eddie just coming up to us and us talking about it? The fuck, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yo, did y'all
is
say
Eddie
when?
To
pissed?
be honest with you, it's Mary's fuck up. It's not ours.
Mary thought it
Yeah.
was too cheap. It's not our fault.
Yeah.
Or she
All right, let's go
bought
talk to
it.
her.
Yeah.
Yo, is Wayne fucked?
Nursing homes.
Yeah, he's fucked. Hella fucked.
Oh my god, bro.
Did you, what happened,
Again?
Bobby? Were
you
you with
mean?
them?
Yeah, fucking like,
Ah, bro.
I'll be old
Alright,
as
pop
fuck.
out.
Give me 1 second. I just gotta do this.
Hey, Uncle Bobby.
Still do a cartwheel.
So what are you thinking?
All right, Randy, you want to talk? You want to do it?
I mean, I can. All right, so Mary, listen, we thought about it, and we thought maybe like, you know, we can find a good, easy medium, like a middle ground where maybe we can decide on the deal based on the car. So say for example, like you get an NSX in or like a RCF. Maybe we want to buy it straight upright, but maybe you get like a Schwarzer that not many people would like be interested in. Then maybe we can do the 60-40 deal that we could potentially talk about. So that way you would get like 60% of profits, we'd keep 40%, and then just stuff like that. It would just be on a car-to-car basis, which I think works best for both of us. Because I mean, some cars are really like, you know, people want it quickly, and then some cars people don't. You know?
Yeah, I understand. But to be honest with you guys, it feels like you want to have your cake and eat it too.
But what do you
We're a
mean?
fucking business.
Why do you feel like that?
Well, we're giving you a car for free, and you're taking 40% of the money that you would make from it.
Yeah, but on top, okay, so we're making 40%, right? Is what you said. But we're
Mhm.
also using the VLC as like the place to sell it from. We got employees to pay. We got bills to pay. I mean, like, yeah, you said it's free, but like, it's not like the cost of selling it also goes up, you know? Especially because
Okay,
like we
but-
hold it in stock for a while as well.
Right, but think about this. Okay,
Hmm.
if we gave you the Schwarzer and we did 70-30, and you sold that for $1 million, which is on the low end, it's less than the car is worth, and you could definitely get more for it. You guys would make $300,000 on that alone.
Yeah, but
But that's
Mary, you
assuming
have
that
to
no one
understand-
that they buy it instantly. Because I mean, what about the asset fees? We still have to pay them off on top of that. So we'd still be losing money in terms of that, depending on how long we sell it for. So there's no guarantee that we'd keep the all 40%. That 40% could
Right.
go into the car,
So
like
I want to make it clear, we're not talking profits. We're talking the
Oh, the
entire
whole
deal.
thing.
Right. So you don't get 30% of the profits. You get 30% of the sale,
oh, of course. Oh, okay.
which is a lot. So like I was
That's actually
saying,
a shit ton,
that
bro. What the
Schwarzer
fuck?
outside, we paid 700,000 for it. If you got $1 million for it on the low ends, you'd be making 300,000. I understand asset fees and all that, but you know, that can come out of the total price of the car. Like not every car is going to be a winner, and some cars are going to be huge winners.
Exactly.
Like that
Like
Ferrari, for
GTRs.
example. Yeah, or GTRs, or an A90 Supra. You know, there's a lot of cars that people want, they don't have the G&E for. And you have the option of selling people these cars without the G&E cost, and you're going to be able to get more than MSRP. So I don't want to be rude.
Oh, why can't they say the front flip?
I don't want to be rude, but you know, Eddie was very firm that he wanted 30% maximum.
I mean, it's not really good business to do a take it or leave it type thing, though.
Well, it's not really take it or leave it, but that's his limit.
Okay,
He's
so
not
then how
willing
about
to go
this?
any further.
How about we work around this then? How about we do every car is his own craft, right? Well, how
Okay.
about this is what we do? We do a case by case basis, whether we have the option to do either 70-30 or whatever,
buy it full out.
versus we buy it all out and do what we did last time with the Rari. You give us a price, we buy it to you, and we take care of it.
If we do that though,
You give us
don't
the
get-
price that you want us to buy it at.
Right, but if we do that, you don't get the option to pick one. We would have to negotiate it.
No, it's a car by car basis.
Right, we would speak on the car, which is fine.
Yeah, so for example, we can say we do it for the Supra, we can do a 70-30. Okay, yeah, this is a car that we can sell. For the Schwarzer, for example, we're not going to buy it outright. That's going to be a tough car to sell. This is a two-seater, so we'll do the 70-30, whatever the fuck, versus a car that's like a hot commodity. Then we can buy this. We'll maybe come.
I
up with
think it's a
price where
good
we can
deal.
Buy it outright and come up with our own margins.
Sure. You know, I'm personally not opposed to that. The thing is, if we do the 70-30, we do need to have a reserve, right? So we can't sell it for below
what does that
certain
mean?
prices. So that means if we gave you the Schwarzer, it would have a reserve of at least 700,000, which is the bare minimum it could sell for, right?
Yeah, we wouldn't sell it for anything
Yeah.
less than what you bought it for. That's just common sense.
Yeah, and ideally you'd want it to be more.
Yeah,
right?
no, for
'Cause
sure.
Then you guys make
We
more
wouldn't
money.
sell the Schwarzer for 1.7. Mary, these cars that we're selling aren't going to be cheap just because there's no G&E. They're actually going to be more expensive because there is no G&E requirement. They're not.
No, I agree with you. I don't disagree at all. So I don't have a problem with that. Where we
But it's
haggle
a
on
case.
each
I want to
specific car.
reiterate, it's a case by case basis. It's not just
Yes.
a flat blanket across the board.
Okay. Now, from my understanding, you would want to purchase the more desirable cars so you could make more on the top end.
No, it's a case. Whatever. We don't know. Case by case basis. If I think we can sell this car, or if we think we can sell the car, well, he's more than what you wanted to get the reserve for. It's whatever. It's business. We gotta figure it out.
Sure.
It's case
Yeah,
by
we
case
can-
basis, like I
we
said.
can
You know what I mean?
discuss it.
Like for
Okay.
example, we really didn't appreciate how you guys took the R32 and made a quick flip off of it. On top of you guys already making $700,000 from Harry.
Hold on, we're not making a quick flip on it. We're
To
giving it
my
back to
knowledge,
JJ.
you guys flipped it.
No,
Were you
we
giving
didn't-
it back
no.
to him?
We're gonna, yes, he was part of Harry's scheme, so we're gonna make him pay the sales tax for the car, but he's getting it back. He's gonna be paying
Why would you sell a
$100,000.
car to somebody who was trying to plot on you guys?
Because we feel bad for the guy. You know, I don't want to make
Fuck.
$1.5 million off of him.
$1.5 million.
That,
Oh,
Hold on,
take that shit.
hold on. You guys are just sitting here calling me out for having this car, and now you're telling me to take the money.
100%. The fuck? It's a R32.
But What do you mean?
No,
You
no,
can't just
it's,
call-
you're selling
call
it
me
back
out
to the
and say-
person that was disrespecting your business, you know?
Yeah, I know. Well, we haven't fully decided on it yet. You know, we're still arguing it. But, you know, sometimes the human element's very important in business, right?
Yeah. So is a contract.
Rainy, let me talk to you real
That's
quick.
true. That's a good point. Hello.
Yeah.
Let's make it part of the deal. We have to
Hello.
buy the R32.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
You
I
think
want to
so?
buy and give it to Chawa. Yeah.
Hmm.
I was outside, I almost passed
I don't know if
out.
she'll agree to that, but we can try.
You all right? Do you need some water?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I have soda.
That mug, you get robbed.
I don't think so.
All right, Mary, we have one more requirement for this.
Okay.
Actually,
What's that?
two more.
Okay.
Two more.
Potentially
One of-
two.
One of the requirements is, like I said, we have the.
Oh, no, she's not gonna
it's
do
a
it.
case by case basis. The other requirement is we buy the R32 off you guys.
And if you want to, you know, we can buy the RCF as well. We'll talk about R32 first.
No, bro.
Wait, so you want to buy the R32 off of us to sell at VLC?
Yes.
All right, now that is not something I can agree to without talking to the other executives.
On your call.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I respect you two very dearly, okay? But I think we're being very generous in giving you these cars to sell. When we could be selling them ourselves and be taking all the money for ourselves, right?
Listen,
I
I'm
think
just
it's-
gonna be honest with you.
Yes, please. Be honest. It's a business deal. It's not personal.
You're that homie, Mary. I'm just gonna tell you. The reason why I want the R32 is because I want to buy it for Chawa.
I know. Do you want to?
He's not gonna be able to fucking wake up and afford the fucking one from this shop. He doesn't have genie. He doesn't know money. I want to buy it for him and gift it to him. So
Okay.
instead of saying giving it to the guy who fucked you guys, sell it to us who are his family, and then I can
A
give it to
true
Chawa.
racer.
A true fucking racer who's held it down, and then
don't
you guys
think
can
Chawa
sell the
will be able
one.
to afford it?
No, there's no shit. He already has asset fees and loans that he has to pay for his other cars, and he hasn't been around in like 6 months. And we and on behalf of like the chain gang, we would buy it off you guys, and then we would just store it, pay the asset fees until he comes around, and we would give it to him.
It's very respectable.
Because I don't want this guy to wake up, get demotivated, and not wake up ever again. You know, he's gonna wake up, be a bunch in debt. He has no G&E. He hasn't raced in a minute. Fucking has no money. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
has like 100K to his name. You know.
I think that's very admirable that you want to do that. And
We
to
could
be
even
honest
get an
with you-
agreement. Was we wouldn't even race it. We would just fucking keep it in storage.
Yeah, look, I'm not personally opposed to that. My main issue is, you know, I had an agreement with the other executives on what we were going to do with the car. So before I make any decisions on it, I would need to speak with them, right?
Okay.
How about this? If you can't do that, how about we just get a really good deal on a new R32?
A good deal on one.
Yeah,
I'll
a
be
brand
honest.
new one.
Look, you guys know that Eddie and I all have a soft spot for you guys, and we'd be more than happy to make some things happen, all right?
Maybe get rid
Yeah,
of like the
what's the price?
G&E tax.
If you give us a price on the R32 without G&E tax, then we'll pay whatever price that is. You know.
It's pretty cheap without the G&E.
So I'm saying
So
you can
we
add on
have-
top of that instead of or
Hey.
whatever the fuck you know.
Like we
That's
paid
why
for
I
the
want
the one
G&E.
that's why I want that one.
Okay.
And then you
It's-
just you guys just enable the stock in the fucking R32 out of the tuner shop, and so you have
Okay.
another one in stock and take interest.
Here's the thing. We already have one R32 left, and it's reserved specifically for
Yeah.
him.
Oh, perfect.
Well,
But-
he can't buy that though, Randy. That's the
Yeah.
whole point.
No, but I'm
It's
saying if
3,450 G&E, right? That's
How
how
much
much
is
the
it?
import cost is. 3,450.
Yeah, there's no shot he can get that.
Yeah, that's a lot of G&E, and that's a lot from me. and
Actually, he
that would be
probably has
lot
a
for him.
shit ton of G&E.
He don't, bro.
Really?
Like 2,000. Yeah.
That's a shit ton. No? Ah, he probably has a lot more than that, no? I'm through all his G&E. He had like 5K last time I spoke to him.
He has like 2,000.
He just needs the
I think
cash is what he
I think
didn't have.
I think he bought a B class.
Yeah, he bought a B class and upgraded it as well.
Yeah, I remember that actually. So it's $1,311,000 after tax.
Pretty sure Chawa is pretty rich. Okay.
It's pretty cheap cash-wise. It's really just the G&E that gets you on this car, right? So, look, we're
I'll
more
talk
than
to
happy
Eddie and
to
see
make
if you
something
guys
happen.
can make a deal or something. Yeah.
Sure.
Are
I'll bring
you-
up with Eddie that you want to buy the R32 from JJ. I'm going to be honest, though.
Who's
I feel like
JJ?
the other ones are going to push back very hard on that, and they're
We'll
not
buy
going
it
to
from
want
the
to
shop. If they know it's for Chawa, then I don't think they're gonna really.
Oh, the
There
issue
doesn't need to
is
be like a homie discount. It'd be whatever you guys would charge anybody else.
we've already. Oh yeah, for the one that we have in stock.
Question
we
is,
can
do you
make
think
a
he's
homie
actually
deal for you guys,
gonna-
But the one that we have from.
I don't know if
JJ
he'll
in
ever.
the court case,
He'll probably be back
that one is a
eventually,
hard
right?
ask, you know.
I don't think he'll be back anytime soon, though.
That one we've already promised people that you know.
That's
what
what I
our
admire about
intentions are
Chawa.
with
You know what I mean? He
the
doesn't really
We've already
like,
spoken with people.
or Summit, not even
Yeah,
Chawa.
so
Summit, he just like he'll
it's
play
not
what
as
he
easy
enjoys,
as
no
just,
matter what
you
it
know,
is.
All right, well,
Oh, fucking-
let us know.
Yeah.
But
I'll-
are you
I'll
cool?
speak-
He'll
with
be
doing the
back,
other
but like,
one, the
I don't think it'll be
piece
anytime
for-
soon.
It's you tell us what car you have in stock, and then we well we choose to consign this one,
Mm-hmm.
or we'll buy the other one outright, etc. Outright, you know what I mean?
Sure.
But he's having
If we
fun,
do
like,
that,
on
there'll
a
be lot of
different game, so who
haggling.
gives a fuck?
I'm sure
That's
you're
fine.
right.
I mean, that's business.
Yeah, it's business. Okay. If we do that, and we do consignment, we will have reserves set up for each deal. Okay.
Yeah, you guys would come up with that though.
Yes. Yeah, we would when we talk about it. And like I said, 70/30 is the
You can't
absolute
do
most that we
65,
can do.
35?
No.
The fuck is 30%?
Eddie
I'm gonna
was
be honest with you.
Eddie was very clear with me that 30% was the most he would do it.
Who's JJ, by the way? Is that Jay Jarvis?
No, it's Jasper Johns.
Oh.
He works at Rooster's Rest, I believe.
Okay.
Look, I think you know, when you have the opportunity
fine.
to look
Fuck
at
it.
the numbers, Rami,
Yeah, I
70/30
just
will
did.
make
I just
sense,
did.
right?
Yeah, it does. All right.
All right. Now, he also wanted some sort of kickback for the Ferrari that you guys sold, and I'm gonna let you guys talk to him about that, Eddie.
That's
I'm gonna
not
let you
our
talk.
problem.
Yeah, you can talk with him on that one because that's something
No,
that
I'll
he
talk
wants.
to him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I'm not gonna try and argue that on his behalf. You can deal with him. Okay.
What's your opinion on it? Out of curiosity.
In my opinion, I made a mistake and sold a car that I shouldn't have.
I mean,
So
fair enough.
that's
Yeah,
that
we'll
one's
talk
on
to
me.
him.
All right, fair enough.
Right. Well, okay.
How
good.
won't have any
So I'm gonna
asset
put
fees,
this
Chad.
down
They all
then. We
reset.
have 2 cars. Would you guys like to look at them?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, what cars you got?
Right. Well, they're not the most desirable, but I can imagine surely out there's someone that wants these. Probably a fisherman that spends a lot of time out in
Oh,
the
God,
seas.
Jesus.
You know what I mean?
All right.
And to be
Yeah,
honest
it's
with you,
ugly as fuck there.
these cars aren't that special, and it's kind of okay if it ends up in one of their hands, you know. Although the Schwarzer is a 1 of 1.
It's
So
that's a 1 of 1.
Boys, sir.
When's your next shipment, by the way? Mary?
of new cars.
Yeah.
It depends. We don't start getting a new stock until we go out of stock, and typically it's
wow, really?
half a month to yeah. So the shortest one restocks every 2 weeks, and our biggest one, the R32, is every 6 months.
What about like
So
completely brand new cars? Well, that's just like
about every 1 to 2 months is about average, I'd say. So 2 months.
oh, not bad.
Right. So this is the first one. This is the 69 Charger. This is one of 3.
Shit.
Oh,
MSRP of 1,100,000.
He's sexy as fuck.
And
Wait a
this
minute.
is the second
Good
one.
muscle car.
Hold on,
6-star
hold
Schwarzer.
on. Randy, come here.
This is Flippy's one, right?
Hold on. Randy, come here.
Hmm.
I just realized we're getting fucked here, bro.
Wait, why?
Because they're buying their car back for a different price than their MSRP is. So
Yeah,
she's
they
making
buy it
money
for
off
cheaper.
of the buyback and on buyback and money off what we fucking sell them for. So they're making
They're
more
making
than
money off the
70%.
original person who bought it, and then
Yeah.
yeah, 100%. And then they make money off. Well, they buy it for a lot
I think
cheaper,
there's definitely someone out there that appreciate it, you know.
and then we sell it for a lot more, right? And then they still get 70% of that. So they actually just make a shit ton. They make double profit.
I say we talk to Eddie after this and just see if we can get 35%.
Yeah.
Like, if
Why
we're
is Eddie
selling
not
good for
here?
him, I don't know. If we're doing good work for him, maybe we could be like, yo, let's get a bigger cut, man.
Oh, you had a bus? Yeah, I remember you had your gauntlet.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's fucking free
That
money.
gauntlet was actually pretty good.
It was good. It was good. Was good.
Free money, I think, end of the day, bro.
This is the 6-star Schwarzer. This
This
thing,
is the one that Flippy had, eh?
yeah, with the big wing on it.
They're just
This
giving
is
us
the one
cars.
I
We
want.
sell a car, bro, and then we
They're
get
both
30%.
fully
Like, there's
updated.
literally no. It's
They got
easy
their
money.
respective cosmetics, obviously.
And what's the prices?
They both retailed for 1,100,000.
Damn.
A lot of most cars guys.
When you say retail, you mean you bought that? Oh, I mean, what? So what'd you buy it back
That's how
for?
much we sold them. Well, we paid about the same for them, about 700 again.
700 each. Okay, okay.
Actually, it was 770 for that one and 700 for this one.
Okay.
Say it again. 777.
You guys
Yeah,
made around like
770.
400k profit.
How much would it be to buy them?
Well, not profit, but
Well, do you want to buy these or do you want to put them on consignment?
What's the prices?
We'd sell them to you at MSRP, honestly.
So 1 million, 1.1.
Yeah, because they're fully upgraded and you could definitely get more for them.
Yeah.
really.
Mm-hmm.
So that contract we had about selling it or buying it for the price you bought it at is gone, pretty much.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen anymore. Is that's just giving you guys free money, you know?
I mean, yeah. Who owned
Like
this?
you know, I hate to put it bluntly, but we're just literally giving you money at that point, you know.
Nah, I mean, yeah.
Let me talk to the CEO here.
Sure, take your time, you guys.
What's the name car?
That's it. But who owned this
yeah.
one? Tommy T?
Tom,
Oh no,
Tommy
Tommy
Cruiser.
Cruiser.
How many strikes are on these?
0.
Both of them?
This one is 900 miles on it, yeah, and this one's got like less than that, 0 strikes.
And they're
Okay,
both
okay.
S plus.
Yep, S plus.
Yeah.
fully
MSRP
upgraded.
is both 1.1.
Yep.
You want to consign both of these?
Yeah, they're both pretty doo-doo, man. I
Consign
know,
both of them and
but then
put
we
them
have
up
to sell for
1.6.
1.
I think we can get 1.6 out of
think?
each of them. Bro, there's no G&E tax. And there's
Yeah,
no
but
tax
who
on the
goes
car,
out of the
right?
way to get a fucking that muscle car? You know what I mean? I mean, maybe
You'll
we'll
be
find that one
surprised.
like
You'll
schmuck.
be surprised, bro.
Oh,
Surprised.
Chief.
Yeah,
He wanted
bro.
a muscle car. He
Trust
messed
me,
with.
listen.
Yeah,
We
we'll
could
probably find one
sell it
eventually.
for
Yeah.
1.6, 30% of that is 450k. We could just take them for consignment. I don't want to spend a 1.1 on that shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, consignment, bro. We're not spending money on this shit. Both of them
These two cars are
consignment.
fucking ass.
Is there like a time limit we have to sell them by or nah?
I don't think so.
Oh, then fucking you.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to jail.
All right, we'll take these two for consignment.
Okay.
I think these two
Alright.
are gonna be difficult sales, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, I understand. Well, the reserve for these would be 1 million, right?
Yeah, we wouldn't put
Yeah,
them
we
anything
wouldn't
less
sell
than
it
like
for anything
1.5,
lower.
1.6.
Right. Okay. Well, before I transfer these to you guys, I'm gonna need to write up a contract. Say,
Yeah, that's fine.
Of course.
You said you have a charger as well, right?
this is the charger.
Oh,
my
okay.
God,
Oh,
Robbie,
shit, my bad.
please.
Yeah.
My
This
fault.
is yeah.
All right.
These vehicles would probably be better aimed towards fishermen. You know.
Yeah. What's the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, we'll find someone.
Christ.
Someone
Yeah,
out
you'll
there.
find someone.
Do they have the
I
asset
think you
fees
can
paid
get
on them?
Oh. Yes, they do.
They do have asset fees.
They're paid.
Oh, they're paid off. Oh, perfect.
Yes. If they're all paid off, no asset fees on them, they shouldn't get any for
So
2
there's a
weeks.
gun and a fire extinguisher in this one.
Did he leave a gun in here?
What was the point of that? What was
Oh
the
my
point of
God.
that?
What you mean?
Whose car was this? This was
Oh,
Tommy's?
my bad. I got
Yeah, this is Tommy's.
Why'd he want to
So,
sell
it's
it? He
the
couldn't
bumper.
afford it?
He wanted to get into something more fitting for the crew that he joins.
All right.
Oh,
He
really?
wanted a Japanese car. Yeah.
Who's
like
R32?
a-
Oh, this is the Evo.
Okay.
All right.
So,
All right. How long?
Uh,
What's the ET on that contract?
it'll be pretty quick. I'll just write up something really simple. Like 10 minutes?
We'll
You want me
get.
to-
All right. Yeah,
you
we'll
want me to
come
call
back.
you?
We'll
Yeah.
come back. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, I'll
Alright.
get it ready for you guys. Thank you guys.
Yep. No problem, Mary.
All right.
Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
MK, you think maybe if we get baggies and a scale, it
We
might
can
work?
definitely find people to buy them, both them cars.
Yeah.
All right, so what did y'all agree to?
So we agreed that we would agree to the 70-30, but it'd be a case-by-case basis where we choose to either do that consignment or we can buy the car out like how we were doing before. For those two shit cars, we'll do a consignment and make $500,000 still. So.
I don't think we should give any profit on the Ferrari that we made.
Well, I'm not. There's no shot I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I just wasn't gonna say that in front of her.
No, of course.
She fucked up, not us.
Yeah, give
Well,
me,
the only
give
way
me
we
one
give
more
them
money
day
is
to
you know what
get
I
what
don't
want
get?
in case it changes
The only
my
way
mind.
we give them money, Randy, is if they give us the R32.
Yeah, give me one more day.
True. What I don't get is,
Alright.
technically speaking, right?
Nice.
We have a contract with them. Like, why is that just gone out the window now?
Because they're not happy with us making $1.2 million off of the fucking Ferrari.
But that's the thing. How long's the contract? You can deny them.
There was nothing ever written, bro. That's the problem.
Oh, really?
Yep. You're.
Oh,
yep.
then we're fucked.
I don't think
Yep,
so. Let me
that
check
fucks us.
actually.
Oh, you can go to that one spot where
Are
you
you
sell
sure
these
nothing was
watches.
ever written?
I'll give you
Wait,
some.
I do. I have the
Gotcha.
employment contract. Wait, I do have a contract here. Oh no, wait, no.
What is?
Let me test out this car, see if I want to get her.